You might not realize it, but your home environment could be affecting your well-being, health, and even your prosperity. Sounds like an exaggeration? Not if you dive into the teachings Sadhguru shares. What many people don't know is that small tweaks in the space we live in can be the key to either success or failure. The best part? With just a few simple changes, you can turn your home into a true magnet for wealth, health, and positivity. If you've tried everything but still feel like the energy isn't flowing right, stick around, because the secret to changing that might be hiding where you least expect it. Sadhguru compares our homes to the natural habitat of plants and animals. Just like a plant can't thrive in bad soil, we won't flourish in disorganized or disconnected environments. The way we arrange our space has a direct impact on our physical and mental well-being. Have you ever walked into a home where everything just seems to flow perfectly? That's the power of a well-organized environment. The energy circulating around us affects our mood and even how we interact with the people around us. Some people do this naturally, without even realizing it. You know that person. Maybe it's your grandma or your mom, who moves the furniture around, rearranges the living room, adjusts the lighting, and suddenly the whole space feels lighter. They're tapping into a deep, instinctive knowledge. They can sense what's needed, even if they don't know why. It's not just about aesthetics or decor. It's about creating a flow of positive energy that turns the space into a real sanctuary of peace. The key here is paying attention to how you feel when you walk into different areas of your home. Try it out. Move a piece of furniture or add a new plant to the room. You'll notice the change almost instantly. What Sadhguru teaches is that, just like plants need the right environment to bloom, we need spaces that align with our energy. And the truth is, anyone can do this, as long as they learn to listen to and feel the energy of the space around them. Back in the day, our grandmothers didn't just organize spaces for convenience, but from a deep understanding of how it impacted the home's energy. When kitchen utensils were kept in order and everything had its place, it wasn't just to make daily life easier. There was an energetic reason behind it. The right organization harmonized the space, creating a more positive and uplifting environment for everyone living there. But over time, this knowledge got lost, dismissed as just tradition or custom without real meaning. Nowadays, a lot of people do these things on autopilot, without giving them much thought. Why keep spices near the stove? Why do the plates always go in the closest cabinet? It seems obvious for convenience, but what's often overlooked is that this mindful arrangement helps maintain a steady flow of energy, making the emotional experience of cooking and eating more enjoyable. What seems simple is actually deeply connected to our environment. It's interesting that many of these ancient practices make total sense when we look at them through the lens of Sadhguru's teachings. If we allow ourselves to reconnect with this knowledge and put it into practice again, our home can become a true sanctuary of positive energy. Instead of just organizing things out of habit, why not start thinking about how the arrangement of objects influences the environment you live in? Something as simple as rearranging items can completely shift the energy of the space. Sadhguru teaches that water is much more than just a physical element. It carries memories, and with that it can directly affect our well-being. When we treat water with respect and intention, we're not just purifying what we consume, but also the energy we hold inside. Storing water in clean containers and adding sacred elements like vibhuti or flowers might seem symbolic, but it's a meaningful gesture of connection with nature and the energy around us. In the past, people intuitively understood this wisdom. Do you remember seeing your grandmother or mother leaving a pitcher of water out overnight before drinking it in the morning? These small rituals aren't superstitions. They're based on an ancient understanding that water absorbs the energy and vibrations of its surroundings. By purifying it, you're also cleansing what the water holds. This affects both your physical health and mental clarity. Try this simple gesture. Leave a pitcher of water out overnight with flowers in it. The next day, drink that water with intention and notice how you feel. It's amazing how such simple practices can have such a deep impact. Today, we've lost the habit of treating water with the respect it deserves. But with this small gesture, you can bring back an ancient practice that improves your energy every day. Water, being the foundation of life, when well cared for, gives us back vitality, clarity, and lightness. And if you've never thought about how water can carry memories, maybe it's time to start paying attention to how it influences your inner state. Folding clothes and making the bed might seem like routine tasks, but Sadhguru encourages us to reflect on the energetic meaning behind them. When you wake up and organize the space around you, it's like aligning the energy of your environment with your own. Every fold, every adjustment of the sheets is a gesture of care and attention that keeps the energy flowing harmoniously. After all, our home reflects our inner state, and taking care of it is, in a way, taking care of ourselves. This practice, which we often do on autopilot, has a direct impact on how we handle the day. Imagine starting the morning with an unmade bed and clothes scattered everywhere. That external chaos quickly becomes internal chaos. On the other hand, when everything is in order, you begin the day with a sense of clarity and lightness, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Little habits like making the bed might seem insignificant, but they're the foundation of discipline that shapes your mental state. If you don't already have this habit, try starting tomorrow. When you wake up, make your bed, fold your clothes, and see how this impacts your energy throughout the day. It may seem simple, but the energy you invest in these tasks is the same energy that will guide your interactions, decisions, and well-being for the rest of the day. A tidy environment reflects a tidy mind, and that's key to keeping positive energy flowing in your home. Sadhguru reminds us of the importance of reconnecting our spaces with nature. We live in homes that are often closed off, filled with artificial light and air conditioning, distancing us from the natural energies that nourish our bodies and minds. Simple elements, like sunlight streaming through a window or a green plant in the corner, help restore that connection. Natural light, for example, not only brightens a space but also regulates our biological rhythms, maintaining balance in our physical and mental health. Now, imagine a space with no life in it, just walls, furniture, and technology. It might seem comfortable at first, but over time, it drains our vitality. Bringing nature indoors, even in small ways, makes a huge difference. A plant you take care of daily, or an open window letting in sunlight, can completely change the atmosphere of your home. Try it. Place a plant where you spend most of your time and see how the space feels lighter and more alive. Small gestures can lead to big changes. When Sadhguru talks about this impact, he's not just referring to aesthetics. He's speaking of a deeper energy that flows in harmony with what nature provides. Surrounding ourselves with natural elements helps us break free from the stress and artificiality of modern life. Physical and mental health start with something as simple as opening a window or tending to a plant. These small details are often overlooked in our daily lives, but they have the power to completely transform the spaces we live in. Sleeping with your head in the wrong direction might seem like no big deal, but Sadhguru teaches that the orientation of your body during sleep directly affects your health. In the Northern Hemisphere, for example, he suggests avoiding sleeping with your head pointing north. This is because the Earth's magnetic field affects blood flow, particularly to the brain. Over time, this can lead to poor quality sleep, leaving you more tired and even increasing the risk of serious issues like strokes. It's a small detail that many overlook, but it can make a huge difference in your routine. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you wake up feeling drained even after a full night's sleep? The position you're sleeping in might be the reason. The fix is simple. Just adjust your bed or your sleeping position relative to north. If you live in the Northern Hemisphere, try sleeping with your head facing east or south and see if your sleep quality improves. Small tweaks in your nighttime routine can make a big difference in your rest and overall well-being. This ancient practice, often forgotten in modern life, is definitely worth trying. After all, if a simple shift in position can impact your health, why not give it a shot? Sadhguru brings this wisdom to light to remind us that our bodies are connected to the earth in ways we don't always realize. Adjusting the environment where we sleep is just one more step toward ensuring that our body and mind are in harmony with the natural forces around us. Sadhguru introduces yantras as powerful tools that can transform the energy of a space and help facilitate the flow of prosperity and success in people's lives. For those juggling professional and family responsibilities, energy can often feel scattered, and that sense of friction can block things from flowing as they should. The yantra, especially the Devi yantra, serves as a channel to invoke grace and reduce those obstacles. It harmonizes the environment, bringing a sense of calm and focus, helping people navigate their daily challenges with more ease. The idea of using a yantra might seem mystical or far-fetched to some, but Sadhguru explains that it's actually pretty practical. Imagine being swamped with a busy schedule, juggling work deadlines and home responsibilities. The yantra acts like a balancing tool, helping align your energy with your environment and your goals. If you place a Devi yantra in the space where you work or meditate, it becomes an anchor, a point of connection to a higher energy that supports you through challenges. Over time, you'll notice that handling tough situations becomes easier. Bringing a yantra into your life is a simple yet powerful choice. You can place it in a special spot in your home or office, creating a field of protection and prosperity. What's important to understand is that it's a catalyst for energy, aligning your life with a smoother, more harmonious flow. For anyone looking for professional success, spiritual growth, and family balance, the yantra isn't just a decorative piece, it's an invitation to live with more grace and less resistance. Now that you know these powerful tips, what are you waiting for to start transforming your home and your life? Every change you make will directly impact your well-being, prosperity, and the energy around you. Why not start today? What will be the first step you take to create a space full of wealth and positivity? Drop a comment and share your experience. And if you want to keep learning how to transform your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications so you won't miss any content on boosting your energy and thriving in every area. Oh, and before you go, keep watching the latest video. You won't believe this story. Sadhguru reveals something surprising you need to hear for more powerful insights.